Hello, hi, and welcome to EmpathicFire. I am your reader, Jay. These are going to be general messages for the sign of Cancer in mid-November 2020. What is going on, Cancer? How are you guys doing? I hope that you are doing well. All right, friends, welcome to mid-November. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody who will be celebrating this year. If you're getting together with friends and family, please be very, very careful as you might be mixing households and all that good stuff. And in general, Cancer, I hope that you are happy, safe, and healthy at this time. Again, all across the board, continue to take very good care of yourselves and those that you know and love, because, you know, there's still a very serious illness out there, still a pandemic that we're dealing with here in the States and all across the world. So please, 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 at all costs, take very good care of yourselves, make good choices and all that good stuff, okay? Let's just go ahead and get into it, guys. Anything you want from me, it is in the description box. The timestamp is down there. Information on how to go about purchasing a personal reading with me is down there. If you have any questions before you place an order, email me at the same address you see down there, and I will respond to you as soon as I can. And if you're interested in following me on Instagram, the name is EmpathicFire Tarot, okay? All right, let's go for these messages for Cancer, please, in mid-November. I want to see messages for Cancer in mid-November 2020, please. I feel like really like, not anxious, what's the word? Anticipatory. Like I feel like I'm anticipating something. Maybe that's how you guys are feeling in general. Maybe that's what you're thinking or feeling as the holiday approaches. I'm not sure. It's like you're waiting for something and you're expecting something. So anticipation, expectation. That's what that feels like. But let's see what comes out in your reading. For Cancer, mid-November, show me. Six of Wands, I saw that coming out in the pre-shuffle. Ooh, Two of Cups too. Very nice. One more, please, to start. I'd like one more at least. One more for Cancer, please, to start the reading. Thank you. All right, let's see what we start off with. So Six of Wands. Oh, shit. Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Tower card to start. Well, I mean, it feels like no matter what, Cancer, something is transpiring for you. You're expecting, again, this anticipation, expectation thing coming through with the Six of Wands, expecting good news, expecting good feelings, or something positive is what it feels like. Expecting something positive. Again, I feel like good news, congratulations coming for some of you in your personal life, in your professional life. It could go any which way. It is a general reading, but it feels very auspicious. It feels really like something that is going to put a smile on your face, that's going to make your heart feel really full, right? Two of Cups coming out after it. You know, I'm not, one to say this, but some of you, it could be in the form of a connection. It could be in the form of connecting with a soulmate. You know, I don't throw that word around lightly on my channel. And even though I don't do it lightly, it always comes with a caveat of soulmates don't always have to be romantic. That's the first part. And soulmates do not always have to be the most amazing people or the people in your life that at all turns, at all times, it's going to be just the most incredible experience for you. Sometimes soulmates are very challenging. Whatever connection you have of that type can be very challenging. So I want to give you the caveat. So just because the Two of Cups came here and I'm using the S word doesn't mean like it's the love of your life per se. It could be. If that's what you're looking for, I hope it happens for you, but it's not a guarantee, like especially in a general reading like this. And yeah, so take it with a grain of salt. But it feels like some of you might be getting good news from a soulmate or good news about a soulmate, someone that I feel like you really connect well with this person. Friend, family, lover, it doesn't really matter. Why are you not focusing all the way, you damn camera? Do it. Do it. Is the autofocus off? Hold on, let me see something here. Okay, maybe that was what it was. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did do an update recently. Okay, anyway, so sorry, I just did a technical thing in front of you guys. But anyway, so this person, whoever you're connecting with, someone you might already know, or someone new in your life, it's kind of specific to your situation, of course. So, but I feel you guys get along in like a really obvious way. Like, these two people baking in the same kitchen or making little cakes together, it's like the connection is really plain, not like plain as in like there's no guesswork about it. You know how special they are to you, they know how special you are to them. It's a very copacetic connection. You guys might, you know, finish each other's sentences, and if it's a romantic thing, if it's a business relationship, you guys have complementary ideas and you're just as um, ambitious as the other, and it feels really, really positive, right? Whatever this connection is, friend, family, lover, someone you've known a long time, someone you've just met, you know, if this person is in your life now, you should know who they are. Like, this is what this feels like, because Six of Wands is about knowing. Six of Wands is about recognition. So if I'm saying soulmate, you already know who that person is. Like, you're already like, oh yeah, 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 that one over there, the person that I feel this type of way about, or the person who gets all my jokes and doesn't think it's weird. You know, there's just a knowingness of who this is, okay? And it feels really good. The connection between you is good, or the plans you're making feel good. It feels prosperous. It feels progressive. It feels like you and this person make a great team, whether it be in business, friendship, in a loving relationship, a marriage, what have you. The tricky part is this tower coming up after. Now, for some of you, if it's a new person in your life, this is secondary major for, oh geez, don't blank. Scorpio, and sometimes also Aries, so you could be dealing with either of those signs, but you don't have to be. The tricky part is, for some of you, this is a shake-up to your life. You know, I'm just going to throw it out there. If you are already in some type of connection and you've met someone new and you feel a really strong pull to this person, I'm not calling this out, but it might work for maybe one or two of you. That could be troublesome because you already have a commitment to speak of. And that's not me co-signing, by the way, on any cheating scenario, but I know that this happens in people's lives. You get into a long relationship, you meet someone new, and that person just like breaks you open in some type of way. Now, and also, you know, it doesn't even have to be cheating. You could be happily married, and the person that you meet is somebody that you want to go into business with, or somebody who's just a really great friend. Again, a soulmate does not have to be a sexual or romantic partner, but there is this feeling of, oh no, coming off of this tower card for some of you, oh no, this person is now present in my life, and now I have to pay attention to them, or now I'm feeling drawn to spend time with them, or I feel it could also just be disruptive energy of like the newness of it, you know. So for some of you, it's good and bad, quote unquote good and bad, that this person has shown up in your life at this time, because it's throwing things out of whack is what this tower feels like. It's throwing things out of whack. I feel like there may have been a rhythm to your life, sort of coming from that Six of Wands, like things are kind of going on a set course, because the Six of Wands is sort of, again, this energy of expectation. I'm expecting to have X, Y, Z happen in the next 3 to 4 months of my life, or something like that. And then now you've met someone who, they come into your life in some form or fashion, again, good or bad, in quotations, however you feel about it, and they've basically rocked your world with the Tower card, okay? The other way that I feel this Tower card is that the union of you two is a Tower moment for others, or is a Tower moment within a bigger community or a bigger group of people. So if you guys are partners within a work situation and you team up on a project, or you're assigned to do something and you're tasked with something by your supervisors or your managers or whatnot, you and this person coming together creates a Tower moment within the company, within the structure that's, you know, the place where you work together. And it's, again, it's either good or bad. Either you guys are shaking things up in a good way, like you're breaking records and you're hitting metrics that other people can't hit, and you're setting the bar really high, and you're getting accolades for that. With the Six of Wands, you and this person together, you're being rewarded together, and that disturbs other people. That Tower moment in tarot seems daunting, seems like it can be scary or negative, but it's not always that way. So generally speaking, whether it's good or bad, that's for you to discern. That's your own perception. But applicable to all situations and all connections, this just feels like a massive shakeup, because two people are coming together, working well together, becoming partners in whatever form or fashion. And yeah, that really like, oh, I'm holding this upside down, my bad. That really, I don't know. For you, if you can handle it, cool. If you can't handle it, I'm sorry. And it's not like, you should be able to handle it. Tower moments, again, per situation, per specifics, can be pleasant, can be a change that's welcomed, can be an upheaval that, someone's like, just like, oh, cool. I like that shakeup that just happened. Other people are like, oh my God, no, I hate this. So it's all relative to your specific details, right? So let's see other messages for you guys. So far, so good. I don't mind this, but, that's me. Maybe you're like, shit, this sucks. But let's see some more information here for Cancer, please. Do I want to clarify the Tower? Maybe we'll clarify the Tower specifically. Let's do that. Clarify the Tower for Cancer. Why is the Tower here? What is it significant of? What is it indicating for Cancer? Please show me more information on the Tower, please, for Cancer. No. There we go. Ooh, yes! 10 of Pentacles? Possibly yes. I hope that's a yes. And the Fool in reverse. Okay. Okay. Let's go with that. 10 of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse. Fool is a secondary major for Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you don't have to be. Oh God, I'm happy that's almost out. I'm burning some incense right now. My throat is getting a little dry, so I'm glad it's almost burned out. Anyway, 10 of Pentacles, historical family situations, long histories, within family dynamics traditionally, but I'm also feeling like lots of time spent at work or a long career spent at a particular, within a particular field or in a particular job, right? And there's a lot of stability here, whether that's in the form of actual cash, because we do see, this is Pentacles, and Pentacles can point directly to money. But if it's not about money, it is about stability, like firm, solid foundation, something that's predictable, something that is always there, right? So whether or not that means you're happy with it, I don't know. That's kind of all relative to, again, your own specific circumstances. But then one of the things I know, well, not know, but one of the things that typically comes out, there we go, thank you, typically comes out when I encounter the 10 of Pentacles, when I read for people, is that it indicates some type of expectation. Similar, but still different from the expectation that's in the 6 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles expectation is, to me, comes with a lot of like rules, or a lot of checklists. Like in order to get access to this foundation, you must check these boxes. So the thing is stable, it's secure, it's dependable, but it's also possibly, the better word is conditional. If you don't do this, then you no longer have access to the 10 of Pentacles, right? And that might, okay, with that Fool in reverse, that might sort of, for you guys, for some of you, not all of you, kind of take, maybe not take, but it relies on conformity. Because the Fool naturally in the tarot is, flying by the seat of his pants, jumping off of cliffs, taking leaps of faith, living boundlessly, that very Aquarian quality of just like no restrictions, go for the gusto, live life to the fullest, carpe diem, all that good stuff, right? In reverse, there's more caution here. There might be, foolish risks taken. Like, even though the Fool kind of rushes, well, it doesn't rush in, but walks into things sort of no expectations and is just like, living in the moment. When it's in reverse, it can indicate doing that to a fault. It can indicate taking unnecessary risks, right? And the 10 of Pentacles is not a place to do that. So I feel, okay, like I said before, the meeting or the connection with this 2 of Cups person, whoever it may be, friend, family, lover, again, it does not matter, is possibly going to, with the Tower moment, shake up your stability or shake up their stability. They could be the ones who have, the sort of cookie cutter, no offense, but they could have like a cookie cutter, very predictable life to speak of. And then you could be the shake up in their life, Cancer, it can go vice versa. So you could be the person who's just like this breath of fresh air in their life. And that in a way destabilizes what is incredibly stable, what is firm and locked into place already with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm not mad at this because more than as much as this is nothing to shake a stick at, by the way, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool in reverse. This is nothing to bat an eyelash at and go, oh, no big deal. It is a big deal because if we're talking a family situation, if we're talking about a job, if we're talking about anything else that has long history in your life, traditions in your life, let's say, it's not going to be easily, quote unquote, dismantled. And I don't think that's the point. I don't think that you or anyone else is here to make a total ruckus in this area. I just think it naturally will happen because, again, the level of expectation and sort of just what is what is. Like what has always been will continue to be. And when we encounter attitudes like that or sentiment like that or decorum like that, anything that's new, even if it's small, even if it's insignificant or not that big a deal, it's going to feel like a big deal to whatever is, anchored into place in our life. Does that make sense? So again, it does not have to be, I'm just going to use this as an example, and I'm not trying to say this is, the only way it works, but let's say, again, there is a significant relationship in your life, a long time family situation with married for 15 years with 4 kids or some shit like that. And that's great. More power to you. But meeting a new friend and having and not, again, it doesn't have to be sexual or romantic, literally just a friend, a coworker, a new person to kick it with on the weekends when the kids, go away to soccer practice or some shit like that, right? That new person, because of the time spent, because of the energy spent, because of the excitement and the want to spend time with this friend and sit out on the patio and just spend the whole day drinking a couple bottles of wine and just, laughing and giggling and having a good time, that interferes with the family dynamic, which is a Tower moment, right? The family dynamic is a little bit shifted. Is it destroyed? No. But does it shift? Yes. Does the intention of one of the parents or one of the adults in the house, their intention has changed, so that creates a shift to the stabilized foundation. I hope that makes sense. And the Fool in reverse, again, unnecessary risks. That could be someone's perception in the situation. That could be your own perception, Cancer. Oh, I shouldn't be spending so much time with my new friend Tammy, even though she's such a hoot and she's so fun. And I love, swapping old stories of when we were younger. No, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. And I really feel, for the most part, all this energy out here is not malicious. It's not deceptive. It's not sneaky. It doesn't feel, quote unquote, dirty. It feels really on its face. I have a new friend. I like to spend time with my friend. Our kids are older now. What's the big deal? And someone in the traditional line of thinking, whether that be your spouse, whether that be your children, whether that be your in-laws or your own parents or just people in your neighborhood, people who, nosy ass neighbors who are just in your business, whatever. There's somebody who's just like, I don't know about that. And they might, again, have this perception of the Fool in reverse. You're taking unnecessary risks. You don't even know this person. They're new on the scene. Why do you care so much about them, etc., 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 okay? So, I hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and get final messages for you, and then we're going to wrap this up. Final messages for Cancer in this reading, please. What's the final message for Cancer in this reading? Let me see it. Final message for Cancer, please. Oh my God, I can't even get it started. There we go. All right, come on. Beautiful. Now, Ace of Pentacles coming out. For those where this is a business relationship, this is very auspicious. This is very positive. You have a new beginning coming about, a new opportunity, a new chance at something, right? Particularly if this is somehow related to business, your career, your finances, what have you, or possibly a new start in a routine. Like I'm getting for some of you, like this new person in your life, like maybe you've had a goal to get yourself into better shape. Maybe you've had a goal to get your finances in order, whatever it is. And you may have come into partnership with someone who treats you have a client and professional relationship with this person. You hired them into your life and they could be your soulmate. That's another way that we can connect with people, right? It seems, I think people sometimes think soulmates like magically appear, they descend from heaven and like they just like are animated into your life magically. No, these are people with their own lives. They got their own stuff to deal with. So this person literally could just be a business contact for you. Like, oh, you saw them advertised here, or you heard word of mouth, a friend of yours told you to go and see them and consult with them, and now you have a working relationship together. And some of them are going to help you get your life on track financially. Whether that is because you guys go into business together, because you become creative partners, or because they are a professional and they're coaching you, they're guiding you, right? Whatever the form, this feels freaking great, Cancer. I gotta tell you. So new starts in your finances, new start in your career, new start in terms of, like I said, routines in your life, getting healthy with your body, getting healthy with your diet perhaps, or whatever you need to do in terms of your physical health, because pentacles speak to what we value in the 3D space. So we value our money, our time, our energy, our effort, and we should also value our bodies, our corporeal selves, right? So for some of you, it's a reset on how you go about taking care of your physical self. If it is going the route of like, romantic partnership, it feels like you two, some of you, I don't know if this was you. I can't remember. My God, I really can't remember any of the readings I did for November. What have I been doing? Oh, I've been doing a lot of holiday shopping and a lot of holiday stuff. So tarot has kind of like gone to the back of my mind. Anyway, it feels like for some of you, your romantic partner will become your business partner, or vice versa. Your business partner will become your romantic partner for some of you. That is also a possibility, okay? Cancer, that is your reading for mid-November. Short and sweet. By my standards, this is a short video. So if you found a message that resonated with you here, feel free to leave a comment down below. Please also like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so before. Again, if you want to get at me for a personal reading, you can check for that information in the description box below. Cancer, I thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.